Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Total War Shogun 2 with the Ikko Ikki, the warrior monk unit's only challenge run where last time left off. We had been declared war on by the Hatano. We'd also peaced out with the Takeda, whom we then became allies with again, who then also betrayed us again. So that's where we're at now. I'm gonna also lower the tax, which I opt for a single turn just to see if I can make some money. Well, I did make some money. Monk's gonna go in here, and these units are also gonna go in here. I'm gonna run in there, in fact. I should easily get that place up to scratch. That's okay for now. So Takeda monk there, whom I'm definitely interested in murdering. Make sure he doesn't do anything annoying. And also when I succeed, which the chance is pretty high of succeeding, if you do succeed, then you don't they don't know that it was you, basically, which means that's good. So this army was planning on going this way initially, but I think I've since changed my mind. I think I might even be able to reach Tango in a single turn. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, we saw armies going that way. I could probably check it out with this monk, actually. Actually, let's check it out, shall we? Yeah, I can't even see them anymore. That's how far they've gone that way. There is still an army here, but they appear to have fucked off for now, so... Don't know what that rebel army was that spawned in here. I honestly don't know what it's doing, but I'm not going to wait for it. Have they got a port here? They don't. They got a mountain hideout, right? That's over here somewhere. So they're probably... Oh no, that's over there. And the farm, yeah, the farm is busted. So the farm is around here somewhere. There it is. And they are obviously just attacking it. They repair it, attacking it, they repair it, attacking it, they repair it infinitely. So I'm guessing the army's just stuck here forever. Having said that, people do keep telling me now that if you have a rebellion spawn and then you take the town yourself, the rebellion that's there becomes your army as well. So the rebellion doesn't have to be the one to take the town. So if I make a large army spawn in Iga with a bunch of Naginata Warrior Monk Cav, then I immediately take the town the same turn, or, you know, before it dies anyway. I get all the units that are there, which would definitely have some Naginata Warrior Monk Cav, and possibly some other Naginata Warrior, or Warrior Monk units. So definitely a good idea, I reckon. I will probably need my good monk over there, so that's him. So I'll bring him back for that eventuality. This place should be almost 100%. Yeah, it's actually going to be 100% next turn, so that's good. You were on your way this way to try and start converting stuff around here, and also just happiness generally. But yeah, I'm going to run this way. I'm pretty sure that's what I want. Okay, I can't quite reach the town. I can reach the army, it looks like. Interesting. Would they run away? I imagine they would, but it's not 100% sure. Could try and sabotage them first, but then I don't think I'll be able to reach them anymore, simply because my ninja would block in the path. Also, that movement just looks weird. I don't know what's going on. It's one of those Shogun 2 bugs. Anyway, I could attack the army. The thing is, I could also just take an extra turn of replenishment, although that doesn't replenish too many dudes anymore, but still all my melee infantry, which really does need replenishment, to be fair. If I attack the army, and then I'm in range to attack Tango, which sounds great on paper, however... Well, first of all, there might be another army here in ambush stance, by the way, that we can't even see. That's a pretty decent chance of that being the case, actually. But even if it wasn't, we attack the army, we kill it off, best case scenario, they don't run, etc. We then can move into Tango with one of our generals, take Tango, and the rest of our army will just reinforce. That's great, sounds great, but we know there's another army around here somewhere, so if we were then in Tango with a single unit, or our general, we'd probably take the general out, put him back in the army again. I've got an army standing outside Tango. Tango is mine, but they just attack Tango, and my army's reinforcement, so I wouldn't be able to do much there, which kind of sucks. So I think best case, or best thing we can do is just move up. I can't hide in a forest, unfortunately, in my own territory. It looks like I can't do it in theirs either. So I'm just going to move up to the border. Make myself a stand. I'll shove the ninjas in there as well. I'll get some more replenishment, and the next turn we can make a good, solid attack immediately. I need to build that back up again, because otherwise I can't recruit units, and I really do need more infantry here, melee infantry. I only have 7, which is really low. It's not good at all. Over here, we do have 2 Marathon monks in there now. So that's all bueno. I honestly think... like, this area would be great for having some monks. Yeah, this guy, in fact, he probably should do that instead. How much is it? This must already be quite Ikko-ish. If we succeed on that, it'll probably be a large enough army to take it. just the garrison. There's no units in there as far as I'm aware. That should be good, but I don't know for sure, so... yeah, this is... We're building that for Cav, although that needs to be upgraded twice before I can actually recruit cavalry, I believe. Yeah, so we don't even have that tech yet. Scholarship, I believe. Although we could go for it after that. Might go for horse mastery, movement range on the campaign map. It's a lot of turns to shove in that, to be honest. Anyway, so we are fairly rich. I should have a look at what I could possibly build, first of all. Like, fertile soil farms are definitely still something that I should consider doing. Oof, yeah, we can get that done now, which is what we were doing before. I think that's definitely worth it now. As much as I want to recruit units, I think I gotta go for that, and I guess I'll do that as well, since what else would I do? And, well, yeah, we need one here as well. I think Suruga is less important, because this is already, yeah, mostly Ikko. So let's build it here instead. In fact, I might want to make Osaka down here, because it's probably going to be Ikko anyway. Neighboring provinces, yeah, we don't need a temple in every single province, realistically. I've just been doing it because it speeds stuff up, but honestly, you don't necessarily need it. As long as you've got 1 or 2 neighboring provinces with a temple, you're pretty much good to fucking go. Okay, we can do that as well, but I may as well have this become more Ikko and have a much bigger rebellion spawn. One that I could possibly even defend against this army with. If I get one that spawned like here, but in here, with a bunch of warrior monks... Well, actually, the Ashigaru I'd have to get rid of, but even so, if I can get the Cav, I can just run them out of there, lose Kawachi, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, any Asian actions? I could kill this monk, but I feel like, yeah, he's actually a really high level. Well, he's probably level 4 or 5. 4. Got the Spears of Shizugatake in there, of course. Yeah, not really much to do with you, to be honest. I got 2 ninjas over there already, so we've got enough for sabotaging. I think that's gonna be good, honestly. Diplomacy. Anyone want to trade with me? Oh, you want to... Wait, didn't we do that last turn and then you betrayed me again? Didn't I get this... Didn't I pay him 80 bucks? I could have sworn that we've been here before. We're going in circles. Okay, well, let's try it again. If they break trade again, then I'll know not to keep paying them every turn. Obviously. Obviously. Ito. I did not. Alright. We're still at war with the Hojo somehow. Still have their free provinces. Hatano. Don't want it. I don't want it. Alright. Let's see if they break trade again. That's... that can't possibly be the most important thing that's going to happen this end turn sequence, but still. I need to keep track. To me it is. God damn it. Alright, Takeda gonna declare war on me? Whoa, you didn't... Oh, yep. I think that trade just went away again. So I'm not paying them for trade anymore. Also, it's being blockaded, so it actually wouldn't give me any money anyway. In fact, it would lose me money. So yeah, I shouldn't get trade with them anymore. Oh, fucking rebels taking shit. Always good. Yeah, we lost it again. Fair enough. Art mastered. Right, so we definitely don't want Wade a spear. Wade a fucking spear. Actual useful things would be horse mastery, 12 turns. Scholarship definitely, because I do want to get my own cav at some point. This is still pretty good as well, because it only 3 turns for 20% discount on ninja actions. Which actually, you know what, I'm going to go for that first. I should probably prioritize that more, like, sooner in most campaigns. I never really prioritize it, but 20% with the amount of sabotages I tend to do in a campaign, for only a couple of turns to put in there, that's pretty good. +2 melee attack if we defeat an army belonging to the Hojo. Well, that's unfortunate as the Hojo they have to kill. Although they do own this, and we are bordering them now technically. Speaking of, let's go have you check out what they've got around there. Okay, there isn't much. I'll leave that until later. I might need $100, I don't know. Probably won't, but if I do, then I don't want to waste it on that. Yeah, you're gonna head back here. We're gonna make that rebellion happen at some point. We're gonna go and attack here. We're almost fully replenished. Not quite. Okay, that army's in the way. They ran away. That's unfortunate. Because now I can't really do anything. If I siege them out, I'm gonna get attacked by both the armies. Which, by the way, tells me these guys weren't actually in range last time. I thought they were here alongside that other army, but they weren't. So last turn I could have actually done what I intended to do, but I still don't think it would have worked out too well. No, it would have actually worked out alright. No, it would have worked out kind of... I don't know. It's difficult to say. The thing is, this army, obviously it ran away now. So last turn if I attacked it, it would have run away as well. They would have run away over here somewhere, probably out of range of the town. I would have been able to take the town with my general, as I said before. And take my general back out, put him back in the army, because the army wouldn't be able to reach. And then they would have attacked the town with my army being reinforcements, and we've had a couple of battles in this campaign with that exact scenario, and it sucks because we can't get our shit there in time, basically. One thing I could do... Oh, I can't. God, what is up with this movement? My goodness, these ninjas. There's no point if I can't reach. What the fuck are you doing, my friend? You're a ninja, you don't have to do that. Okay, let's just do this like this then. Oh yeah, you still can't reach, never mind. What the fuck? That's some weird ass movement, I've never seen that. I ain't never seen that before. Oh, and there's a fucking Metsuke here, great. Hopefully warrior's still friendly enough to me that they're not gonna do that. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? So yeah, if I siege him out here, I'm just gonna get attacked by 2 armies, and while these are not particularly great armies, you have to remember I only have 7 infantry, which aren't even full HP. It's just a shitty situation to be in. If I could trade out like 2 of these for these guys, I think I would actually do it. Let's get another turn of replenishment. It is summer, so next turn will be autumn, so I could then go without it being winter attrition immediately. Just don't like being delayed here, but so be it. We were gonna do something. I'll tell you. I'll tell you true. We've got 5 happiness here. I can get out of here now, I think. Yeah, that's not going up anymore. That's going down. So I actually am going to take all of my dudes out. All the boys. We're gonna... Oh my god, we can actually get all the way over there. Yeah, we're gonna go attack the Hojo. I really don't necessarily want to go east, but I want to get that bonus. Murdering, Oof, I can't actually really get out of here, though. I mean, that's going up. That's evening each other out. Okay, so I need to get a monk over here. Well, your plan was to get over here. First of all, let's check that. Yeah, it's already very Ikko, so let's try this. It's only a 21% chance, but if we succeed, which we didn't. If we succeeded, though, it would have been a really strong army. Yeah, I need the monk in here. I don't need a ninja, though. What the fuck are you doing? You know what? Why don't you go check out what's going on over here? There were a billion agents there, but not anymore. That's a shit army, which is good to know as well. Fucking hell, where did you get that movement from? He can move from there to there, and he's still got some left over. These fucking dudes can't reach from Wakasa to here. How does that work? I know they're moving in an army first, but Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I don't want to do that because I'll just take it back. There's no point. Unless this is super Ikko, which it is a decent Ikko-ish. Yeah, you know what? Let's have you just convert it faster, and then we'll actually do that, I think. Because it might be a large enough army to be able to do something useful with. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Everything's disappointing, to be honest. I need to build a building somewhere. I remember. Which one was it? Tsuruga. Sake then. It's actually not that important, but I'll still do it. Do it. Oh, we are going to get one... No, we're not going to get 1 happiness out of that. Not until it becomes 50% plus Ikko. I still need to do something here, though. I guess I'll just move out 6 units. Or... it'll be 5 if I move out the general. El General. Yeah, let's just do that. Do I have enough infantry? Yeah, everything's infantry, so that's fine. This should still be on 1. It's gonna stay... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. And this place is gonna be fine in 2 turns. Plus winter will be in 2 turns, which means I get extra happiness as well, so it'll be +1 during winter. Okay. 700 bucks, that's almost exactly what I had left over last time. I can do this now, because I have the 100 bucks left over for sure. Hey, you did it. Getting somewhat close to being level 6. I think I've got a couple ninjas level 5, don't I? Was it just him? No, it's just him, actually. Do you have that monk that's also level 5, who is... Oof, he's awful close. 2 successful things and he'll be level 6. He becomes bold, which is great. Bold. Alright. Yeah, let's just end the turn, I think. Unless you want to assassinate one of these dudes. Chances are a bit slim. Sabotage is too expensive, really, to be worth it. I could just do like that for basically free experience, but... I don't want to spend 200 bucks right now. 200 bucks is too much. If it was 50 or even 100, I think I'd be up for it. Like, I mean, I did 100 for 15 experience here, but I think 200 is just a bit too expensive. We're not that rich right now. We're not making that much money. Okay, I'm not going to trade with you because you're a little shit. Next turn I can start recruiting units here again. But if I wait 3 more turns after that, I get more bonuses. But I don't think I care enough about that. I just need more units. Oh, I need more infantry. My man won't hold the line. Alright, that Matsuke didn't go after my ninjas. Very kind of him. That's becoming a decent army from the Takeda up. They're moving some stuff out of it, but still. Yeah. Don't know if I could take Sagami. I have a decent garrison there, but I don't know if I'd want to put my... I wouldn't wager any money on it. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Okay. That army's standing outside, and we can attack it. That'll be good. And then we can take the town, and we can just make our stand there in the town. Yep, that would be perfect. Mounting our in Kai. Yeah, we knew that. Oh, that's actually going down already. Holy shit, this is super Ikko. I didn't realize. This will be +2 next turn. +1 from these two things, and then +1 extra from the winter. The winter. Plus that guy's getting an extra +1 at some point as well, but that's not for a long time. Why is it fucking telling me about that now? Did you know, in 15 turns, this guy's going to get +1 happiness? Oh, that's very convenient. That's very useful for me to know that right now. Thank you. Alright, let's get our bonus first before we do anything else. I guess I may as well get free experience with you again. And then, yeah, we get the killing a Hojo army mission. Which means you get +2 melee attack for all units in that other battle, which would be more convenient. I don't want a rice exchange. Thank you very much. Can you kill him? Not really. Let's get you the fuck out of there then. Actually, no. Let's just go check out. No. It's too dangerous. I'll head this way. I'll go up with you in the town. Get some extra vision around here. Not a whole lot, but it'll help. It'll help. Okay, so I do want you there so I can get my army together. But I also really want to succeed at this, although with the couple extra units they've got in here now, I don't know if I could actually... If I could spawn enough forces to even do this. And it costs quite a bit of money to try this every turn, so I think I'm actually going to ignore this for now. It'll still keep converting over, like, constantly anyway. Quite rapidly, in fact. So I'll leave it be for now. I don't really want to try and get rid of this guy, because if I fail, then the Mori will just be pissed off at me. And right now, the Mori are actually okay with me. Ooh, they were actually hidden, but... Can I attack them, just out of curiosity? Yes, I can. Okay, can you sabotage them for me? Make sure they don't fuck off. Alright. Kind of an expensive insurance policy there, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have fucked off anyway, but... actually, if they had, it wouldn't have... Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. Well, this gives me the opportunity to kill it off, for sure. I don't think they would have run away. If they did, I could have just taken Tango with the full army, and that would have been fine as well, but I'm okay with this. It's also 15 experience. So, you know, there's always a bonus to it. Are you better? 47. No, this guy gets 57. I think I'm going to do it now. Especially since we're about to wreak some havoc here. I don't know if this army will be large enough to keep the place, but it'll certainly be large enough to take it. And if I get any oh god, that's horrible. Never mind, that was fucking worthless. They'll take it and I'll lose it immediately because these are all shit. If there was any cav in here... Actually, the cav might be up there. No. Cav are behind these units for some reason. Yeah, never mind. That was worthless. That was just a waste of money. Well, again, it was 15 experience, but this just makes it more annoying because there'll be an army coming over here and I don't want that army to come this way. Could sabotage them, but there's no point. Actually, yeah, there's literally no point because this army is going to move after they do. Well, they might clear this army off before they even take the town. I guess that'd be something, but I don't know, man. That's a level 5 fucking monk over here. Welcome to my humble abode. Okay, so this place is currently 0 happiness. It's going to stay that way for now, but yeah. I need the monk in there before I can move anything out for sure. And even then I might need to keep some stuff back as well. So let's do the battle, shall we? This ought to be interesting. Could even take the town first, but I don't know if there's any reason to do that. No, I don't think so. Alright, so we have a couple of archers, nothing too bad. A couple of cav shouldn't be a problem. Loads of Yari Ashigaro, which again shouldn't be a problem. We are attacking them, so they could go into Yari Wall, but we have a massive ranged advantage. So if they do go into Yari Wall, they will get shot to absolute bits. Being on the offensive with ranged advantage actually works out really well. Because we just get to shoot at them without any return fire, basically, if they decide to sit there. It's essentially the reverse situation of the problem we had in the start of the campaign, where we had no ranged units and the enemy would just be able to shoot at me without coming towards me. Even if they were the offensive army, they could just shoot at me and I'd have to charge them because I haven't got anything to shoot back with. So now the roles have been reversed. I am actually going to set up here just in case they do decide to come towards me. Wouldn't put it past them, I'll tell you. And then we'll just, we'll set up on this hill basically, and if they don't, then we'll just start moving towards them. Simple as. Yeah, they're just gonna sit there. Nope, are they? Yes, they are. Just gonna back off further. That's fine by me. Alright, let's get up there. And I'll definitely triple speed this for about half an hour. Half an hour? I do need to make sure, even though we have less infantry, melee infantry, we need to make sure we overlap. Because they do have cavalry, and the worst case scenario here is we get charged by the cav, and we have no response. Because they will wreck anything that isn't the Naginata warrior monks. Like, they'll wreck my generals, they'll wreck my archers, anything. I'm still not going to be in range if I do that, but that way I'll line it up a little bit better. They put their archers up front, but again I outrange them, so there's not really much they can do to respond to this. Actually, I think I need to shift a little bit further even. I'll slowly move into range as well. If I had stand in the fight right now, that'd be insane. Alright, so we are firing. Probably only a couple dudes actually firing. Yeah, most of those... Well, that one's about half, this one 2/3 or so. But either way, they're not firing back, so I don't care how slow we're firing here. I could sit here for half an hour happily, shooting away. Without a worry in the world. I don't run out of ammo any faster from shooting with just 2 units or anything, so that doesn't make any difference. We have 45 ammo anyway, so it's not like we're going to run out anytime soon regardless. Sorry, phone in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But... Alright, so that's one unit almost gone. We'll see what happens when that does go. There's a good chance they'll just start shifting around a little bit. Like, basically going from there to there. Not in this case, though. And if that were to happen, then they would probably walk into my range just to try and get over there, and then they'd get shot. Didn't happen, though. Let's move up a tad more. Gotta make sure I don't run up too far, because obviously I want to be in range of them, but I don't want them to be in range of me, because I got the 25 extra range. See, there you go. We're now actually triggered them to come towards us. Luckily, we're going to have 5 units firing at it, so... Well, maybe not anymore, since these guys are coming up as well. Either way, though... Absolutely wreck it before it gets a single volley off, which... Okay, I think we've triggered them to come actually properly towards us, or at least... Some stuff appears to be moving around. Okay, so that unit, yeah, didn't really get much of a chance to shoot back at me. If any chance. I will, of course, take lots of range damage as well. We gotta make sure we protect those flanks. We're actually not outflanked here, unless that, it's a general, so I think we'll be okay. I'm actually gonna... Well, it's a bit dangerous, right? So, we only have 1 unit to protect against 5 units here. We have to just kind of take them out of the formation. Just do that. We are gonna have a very quick mass route here, though, I think. This fucking wide-ass flank. Look at this shit. Alright, so let's just use bunch of debuffs. Get rid of fucking everything, please. Range units. Why don't you mess that guy up for me? You guys actually shoot that unit. Make sure it doesn't kill us. Okay, so they've charged into here. Some debuffing on them as well. There's still 1 or 2 units I didn't use it on.
A glorious victory will soon be
This one here. Make sure these guys get it too. Oh, I should have waited a second for them to get it, but I don't think it's gonna matter. All right. Wow, they actually. Wow, that would be the last unit to survive. That's incredible. That general unit we fucking messed up. The general himself still alive. He's taking many arrows right there. More arrows coming in. There he goes. All right. Let's try and kill off as much as possible here. We sabotage them, but that doesn't guarantee that they die, even though they can't actually technically move any further. Still always think, I have generals, what am I doing? Oh my god, you may have actually been fighting a unit there. You lost half your unit. Or maybe you were getting shots, but I don't know why that would be the case. Yeah, you lost half your unit. That's one of my more important generals as well. That's Suzuki himself. Just there, I guess I see a bunch of units without balloons. So yeah, I must have been charged by a light cab. One of them must have gone around and I didn't notice it somehow. Which is exactly what I meant. If that battle lasted 20 seconds longer, he may have actually been dead. He could have died. So kill them off, please. I beg of you, kill them. I think we'll kill enough of them that we can hopefully take the town and still chase off this army and kill them off again to make sure they are properly fucking dead. Decisive victory. Good, good. We're starting to come into our own here with these armies. This is the kind of army we want to see in the late game. You know, obviously a couple more melee infantry, but other than that, I think the setup's pretty good. Maybe we get some cav in some armies, but I wouldn't even say that we get them in every single army, because as good as they are, they do... It means we can have less of the other stuff, and the other stuff's fucking amazing as well. Plus the cav's super expensive, so... They did survive, and they ran quite fucking far. That said, I could take Tango, and probably take Tajima as well. The question is, do we want to? Ooh, if you have stand and fight now. Would have been nice during the battle, but I don't think it would have mattered too much. I will stand and fight now. Or I could do... I could unlock stand and fight and also decrease the upkeep by 5%. I think that's what I did in the other case, didn't I? With our daimyo. I think I took 1-1-1, and then on the next level I took 2 points in there, 1 point in there, which means he actually doesn't have it maxed out yet. Let's find out first. Oh, well, even though I clicked the cancel change... Oh no, never mind, he's does still have available. Why did it say 0 points there then? God, either one of those is fucking... We don't need loyalty, but morale is just... We already haven't... We fucking warrior monks, alright? We don't need morale. Anyway, let me have a look. He's level 5. Yeah, so he's got 2 points in there because I maxed that one out first to get more money, which I think might actually be the right choice again. Especially because this army has... that's actually fine. This army has more range units, so the melee attack bonus that we get from here is not as important anyway. So let's do that. Increase our income by a little bit. Up to almost 3 grand now. Pretty good. I'm gonna get... No, I'm not. I haven't got any money. So I can actually reach Tajima right now. But wasn't there an army that just went to Tamba? Tamba. Okay, this must have been the army that was standing around there. So there currently isn't anything here, but obviously they're putting this one over here to deal with us now. Tamba. Sorry. So yeah, I don't really want to go take Tajima. I don't know if they could reach Tango. They probably could. And even if they couldn't, there's not really any point in taking Tajima, because we can't really expand yet anyway. They own another town. If they didn't own more towns there, it would have actually been useful, because then we could just fight at one front. Or on one front. I could not sabotage them, because I haven't got any money. Yeah, if Tajima was their final town here, I think I would have done it, just to make sure there's nothing brewing behind us anymore. But since they also own Inaba, I don't think there's any point. Although they probably won't have anything in Inaba, to be fair. Taking Tajima does mean I kill off the remnants of that army we just beat, but there probably isn't much of that anyway. They definitely won't take peace yet, I imagine. And I don't know if I want peace either, to be honest. We're definitely going to be winning this war. We just got to fight our battles smartly. Smart. Would I... Hold on, that's another question. Would I be okay with losing Tango? Because I could take Tajima, then take Inaba, and then they'll have taken Tango back, but would I be okay with that? Because then, if I take Tango back again, I don't have to worry ever about getting attacked in the back. Well, there's still the Ito, who hate me as well, because they're fucking Christians. Although, I suppose in this particular case, everyone hates me because everyone's got religious differences, not just them. Although, yeah, Christianity is definitely a bigger one than the other ones. These are minus 20. Yeah, religious differences are all minus 20 from Shinto Buddhism, and then Christianity is just straight up minus 80. So they do hate me more than others because of that. But could I reach Tajima and then get back into Tango again? That's the third option. That might be my favorite. I just don't know if I could, because I could reach, like, I can move that distance, which is probably about the distance to Tajima and back, but it's hard to say. If I can't reach, then they just take it. But can they reach? That's the question. Can they reach? They might not be able to reach. And if they do reach, I have to siege them out, which sucks. Especially because winter is coming. I'm gonna leave it. I'll give them one turn to catch, or just make their way over here, and then I'll kill them, and then I'll take Tajima. Yeah. Why? There's no rush really. We just gotta take it later. Okay, so Kai's gonna be fine. Don't have to worry about that. And other than that, yeah, we gotta wait till we can get stuff out of there. This whole situation here is fucking weird, but honestly, if I take Hida and Etsu, we have kind of a line. I do kind of need a second force. It doesn't have to be a great force, it just needs to be one, well, a third force, but a second force in this area. I just need one to kind of hold a line while the other one expands. If one sits in Kozuke or Chigo to hold the northern threat, basically, or northeastern. MrSmartDonkey, the map of Japan is actually not... I fucking know. Alright? Because I always say east is that way, which it is, just because it's also to the north, doesn't... But the thing is, the map here is a bit shifted. Obviously, it's this stuff is supposed to be more like that way. Like, it's more... Like, this is going that way, and that's going that way. Like, it's you know, whatever. I'm sure you know what I mean. It's rotated somewhat. And people feel the fucking need to mention that. Did you know that? It's actually to the north, it's not to the east. I'm like, well, it's a fucking game though. If I start saying, oh, let's go to the north, and I mean going this way, like, how does that make sense to people watching the video who don't know that? Alright? You fucking idiots. Sorry. I got carried away, as I tend to do. Anyway, yeah, I need one stack to kind of hold something while the other one expands down here, but I don't currently have that, so there's no point wishing for things I can't have. Let's move on. Overall, though, I wouldn't say crisis averted yet over here, but we definitely have been... We're doing alright now. Now that we've got that army there, I feel pretty confident we're going to be okay. Like, unless they start running through my towns in the south there, which they could do, but luckily have not decided to do so yet, we're going to be okay. If they do decide to do that, we're probably still going to be okay, but it'll be more difficult. So yeah, one army is going down that way. We are going to take Kawachi right now. Probably lose it immediately. There you go. Because I'm not going to keep any of those units unless they're samurai or Naginata. Warrior monks. There you go. And they are not. So see you later. They just cost me one turn of income right there. Like, they cost me $500. Do I repair this? It's going to get taken immediately. Well, in case it doesn't, I suppose I'll repair it. It's not really like it's going to cost me a lot of money or anything. So they didn't move, which actually, well, it means I can take Tajima and get back into Tango for sure. Oh, hello. You're the guy who tried to sabotage. Well, poor choice, my friend. You've played your card, and you played it wrong. Okay, how is happiness? We're pretty good, except for Kawachi, obviously. Right, so we're definitely going to take Tajima, because I want to kill off that army. Well, it can't, they got away, yeah. And I might even go take this place now. And then just border the Ito, and hope that they don't declare war on me. Or I can keep them as my border, with the likely knowledge that there's nothing there. I'm gonna need to know for sure, though. I don't likely, a 100% chance. Yeah, well, actually there's a unit. I could possibly perpetually keep them sabotaged as well, though. Sabotaged. Tajima is obviously going to not be very happy. It's only 26.8% eco. This place is very eco-ish already, so that's going to be okay. Which is good. I definitely can't afford to leave any units behind here, but hopefully exempting it, repairing the castle, etc. will just be enough, which I think it will be. Oh, it certainly will be, sir. I think I'm actually going to get rid of the market in favor of a sake then as well. And then I think we're going to park our army right there. Still get the replenishment. Hopefully they run into the ambush. Then we take Tamba, we take Setsu, and then we're bordering the Mori here. And then obviously Hatano's still there. We probably go back and take Inaba. And then we just hope that the Mori and Ito don't declare war on me at the same time. But again, hopefully by then we can also recruit a bit more stuff. I really need more units. I can recruit a unit now, so at least let's build this army up so it's a full stack. I really need more than a full stack though. Again, I need 4 stacks here as well. Oh, 2 stacks here as well. I need 4 stacks in total. I can't actually expand any further against the Hojo because we are blocked in by the Takeda. So really what I gotta do, I gotta take Hida and Etsu with rebellions, I think. But I was gonna put you in there, wasn't I? Well, I guess I'm not. That's 100% eco. So whatever I spawn here will definitely be able to take the town. I am $1,000 short. What did I just spend that on? Because I think I can... No, that wasn't... Well, that was it. Alongside something else. Possibly repairing that. Yes, but even then I still don't have enough, so that's okay. Shoot into temple first. Alright. Yeah, I do want to start doing some rebellions for towns like these that I could take. There was an army that was over here, which might be an issue now, to be honest, but either way, you know, taking a couple of towns back here, it just solidifies my line without having to go to war with someone. And that's going to be very important. I also need to take this at some point, by the way. I mean, there's no point trying to convert that any further, is there? Let's start converting Setsu over. Ooh, the army's actually... Hold on, are you guys at war with the Mori? I think you were. You are not. No, you're trading with them. You're at war with Takeda and me. You fucking despise everyone, though. Holy shit. Just equal despising across the board. Those are rebels and those are rebels. That's a quite like the Mori somehow. Okay, don't know why that happened. So did Atakiyama. Actually, well, everyone loves the fucking Mori. What's going on here? Actually, no, not everyone. Takeda also like the Mori. Miyoshi doesn't really like anyone, but they don't hate the Mori. Once again, what is going on, the Mori? These guys somehow don't mind. This is kind of ironic, actually. You can't hate rebels because they're not a faction technically, but it's funny that the Christians don't hate the Shinzo Buddhist rebels. It's kind of weird, but anyway. I think I've done everything I needed to do for now. Sorry about the rambling. I've been rambling quite a bit in this episode. In this here video. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang around. I kind of want to do something with this guy, so he's not sitting around. Also, this one in here. No point having you sit in a town, or sitting outside of a town, either in the town or out. I'm gonna send you into town, and I'll take the other guy. Send him this way. I want to know where those. Well, actually, you probably find out where those units are. Yeah, I don't know if this is worth doing, to be honest, but get a scouting around. Why not? Fuck it. You need to be there for sure for now. Not very long, actually, but for now he does need to be there. Almost accidentally end the turn, but I think I'm gonna end turn anyway, so that's okay. You can actually try in the more. Nope, you're gonna get yourself killed. You're only level 2. You're like the lowest monk then. Fuck it, get yourself killed. Okay, well you've one more thing away from leveling up, so that'll be good. Don't know what the Mori were doing over there, to be honest. A couple units is kind of coming that way. Hojo's still blockading my port, by the way. Although we're making 4 grand a turn right now. I'm sure that's going to change somewhat throughout this turn, but still. Ooh, they actually left Kawachi for me, which I don't know if I can keep happy. I think repairing the castle might actually get me. I didn't check it, but I should have, but mounting and resting Kawachi. Tajima. Well, clearly it wasn't enough then. Okay, so that's going to become scholarship probably, but I think I'm going to end the episode here. Sabotage an army. Oof, we can definitely get dreaded force. That'd be pretty fucking good. -5. Okay, well, actually, putting him in there and exempting the placement tax, I could keep it. And, you know, if I can, why not, right? I probably need to get rid of him as well. I don't know what he's coming to do here, unless he hates the Hattori somehow. He hates me, but he's not at war with me. But a level 5 monk showing up, I don't trust. So I might have to try and assassinate him or remove him some way. Anyway, for now, that's going to be that. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, we're going to keep murdering the Hatano. Unfortunately, didn't run into my ambush, but we tried. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.